What is going on? How's everybody doing? It's been a while. It has been a while, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. I might actually need to get some more coffee here shortly. I should have done that first. I think I'm gonna get more coffee here in a second. But hello, if you're in here, hit that like button. Say something in the chat if you are here, if you want to be here. It's been a while. It is Saturday morning, y'all. For sure. It's here. Got a couple more hours here in Central Time, Texas time, that's for sure, right now. Got a couple more hours till noon. But I hope everyone's doing all right. It has been a while, that's all I can say. It's been a while. Hold on one second. Not really sure if anyone's going to be showing up. You know what? I don't think anyone knows I exist anymore. But I'm here. Back Road Freedom right here. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, okay. I'm going to check something here. Sure. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just stick with that. See if we can get some people in here, and then we can really get it going, get it started. I might as well go ahead and just drink this coffee up real quick and then make another one in case I'm going to be here for a little bit. Might go for an hour, might just do 30 minutes. I'm not sure yet. But cheers, y'all. Got some coffee. Yeah, I'll just get up here in a minute. I'm not seeing anything in the chat yet. I keep seeing one person pop in, pop out, pop in, pop out. I've been doing a lot more lives and stuff on the TikTok side. So I've been kind of busy doing the TikTok stuff. It's been fun. Interaction has been great. Hopefully soon I can get some content out eventually. I'm not there yet, honestly. But nope, I've been hanging out on the TikTok, y'all. If y'all want to check me out over there sometime, you can. Same thing, same logo, eagle head, all that stuff. I'm on TikTok. And that's where I've been doing my lives on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On the TikTok, I go live Monday at 6:30 p.m. for an hour. And then on Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. for an hour, Central Time, Texas time. And then I go live on Fridays at 5 o'clock for 2 hours. At least 2 hours, sometimes more on the TikTok. Barry, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Cheers, my friend. Got some coffee here. I'm gonna get some more here in a little bit, actually. I'll make some up, get some more coffee going. But happy Saturday. Good to see everyone. Good to see y'all. Hit those likes, y'all, if you haven't already. Thank you. Lisa. Hello, Lisa. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Alicia. How you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. What is this one? I'm wearing the wrong shirt again. Notice, not play something. I didn't read that very well. It's kind of hard to read the chat a little bit, but I'll do my best. What's going on, Mr. Varad or something? If I said that right, Mr. Hi. Is that all right? Hello, welcome in. Happy Saturday, y'all. Hope all is well. Alicia, welcome in, welcome in. Is it Alicia? I'm not sure, I'm bad with names. I'm sorry. My apologies. If I say y'all's name wrong, my apologies. But how's y'all's Saturday morning going? I'm just chilling like a villain, just hanging out, relaxing, having a good time. Just talking about the TikTok stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff over there. I go live Mondays and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. for an hour Central Time, and Fridays 5 p.m. for 2 hours, Central Time or more. Haven't made much content here on the YouTube in a while. Kind of disappeared for like a year. I know I was just doing like lives and stuff every now and then, but hopefully I can get back. It's starting all over again though. That's okay. My name is Carlos. I'm on my phone, but my is it? Since mine doesn't work. Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you, Carlos. Cheers, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Any plans for the day, y'all? Any plans? Yeah, thank you for being here, Carlos. What is that, Yesmel? Is Yesmel? Something like that? Very bad names. But yeah, today, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. What's up? What's going on, monkey? Welcome in, welcome in. Nothing much, just sitting in bed, chilling. All right. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. I might just chill out and just watch movies today. I don't know. I don't really feel like really getting out doing anything. That's my problem. I've been kind of in this long rut for a long time of not doing much of anything. So, I know I was thinking about going camping next weekend. I didn't think about it. I guess next weekend is Labor Day weekend, so I got some little bit of time there to do something, but I don't think I'm going to go camping. I might get out and go hiking or something. Depends. Might be warm here in Texas. Yeah, we're in Texas right now. I'm in northern San Antonio, Texas. And by the way, my name is Justin. Welcome in. Welcome to Backroad Freedom if you're new here. I'm going to try to get my channel back up and running again. We'll see how that goes. I hate saying stuff and then I don't follow through with it. So I just hanging in there, trying to do the best I can right now. It's really good. The cafe, to that one place, the cafe, it's really good. Is it like in the San Antonio area or something? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate that. Yeah, I need to, okay, most of my content really has just been hiking, camping, had some kayaking and some fishing in it. And maybe I can start, we'll see. Like sometimes I'll kind of change it up, maybe go check out places and kind of throw it up there on the YouTube, and in case no one's ever been there before or whatever. I don't know if I should just stick with just doing the hiking stuff and camping. I'm just waiting for it to cool down because it's been pretty dang warm, but it's been still a pretty mild, summer here in Texas. And I would camp when it's 100 and something degrees and just sweat my butt off, and I don't really feel like doing that. Do you live in California? I'm in Texas. Oh, it's in Texas or in California there? Is the cafe you're talking about or something? But Spoil Sport. Do you hear that? It's the chair. No. Welcome in though. Happy Saturday. But hopefully I'm gonna be more, I think sometimes I'm gonna do some glamping. I got this inflatable tent that I've already been camping in before. I'll probably get that out again, and I bought me an AC unit. I'm gonna put in there for the hot Texas summers. It's gonna be more like glamping. I'm gonna try it out. And it comes with the hose and all that crap, and I'll just shoot it out the door or something. Just something to make it a little bit more comfortable in the Texas heat. I'm gonna try it out. Yep, happy Saturday. Cheers. I just got some coffee. The drinks come later on in the day. Cold snacks. I can't wait to have some cold snacks later. I had quite a bit of cold snacks last night when I was live on TikTok. I was drinking was drinking some vodka and cold snacks and all that. I was feeling pretty dang good on my live last night on TikTok. Welcome in, Lisa. How you doing? Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying this new AC, unit out and see how it goes. I'll probably see. The plan was to go camping next weekend, but I don't really want to go camping on Labor Day weekend. There's gonna be a lot of people, and probably hard to get a spot by now. I bet you a lot of it's already booked. So no camping next weekend. I'll wait maybe the weekend after. No, because then I don't know what's going to happen. I was supposed to go to the coast this weekend, and then I hear that the weather wasn't going to be that great, and I started just backing out of it and wasn't going to do it. I was going to go see my buddy Troy and do some kayaking in the bays or fishing. I don't know if we were going to surf fish or not, but I think mainly we were just going to fish bays. And the coast is only like 3 hours away from me, so it's not a bad drive at all. I've been down there a couple times, and we'll just, I don't know. I felt bad because I already backed out twice already to hang out with my buddy Troy and meet him down there and do some fishing on the coast and stuff. But eventually I'll get out there. You're in Boston, Carlos? All right, man, you're way up there then. You look like you'd make a good dad. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, I am a dad, but my son's 18 and he lives back actually in Kansas. Hey, Arlene, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. It's been a while. I have not been on the YouTube in a while. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, my son's 18. He lives back in Kansas, and I'm here in Texas, and he's already graduated high school. So just the one son, just the one kid. I'm gonna go ahead and run over here and make another thing of coffee real quick. It's a Keurig, so you ain't gotta wait too long, right? It'd be better if I just had the big old pot, like the old style, and just so I have plenty and just pour it, right? But I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let it run, fill up, but I'll be back, and then I'll go get it again. Is that cool with y'all? I'll be right back. All right, so the coffee I'm drinking on this morning is Death Wish coffee, and it's the dark, or espresso roast, something like that. It's pretty good. It's not bad. So what's everyone's plans for today? I'm probably just going to be hanging out, chilling out. I've been doing it a lot. But eventually, again, like I said, I'll get out there and start doing stuff. Start filming again. Because I really enjoyed getting out there filming, going on adventures and all that stuff for all you wonderful people out there on the YouTube world. It's just been so long. Man, can y'all believe, I haven't really done much of YouTube for pretty much a year. It's ridiculous that I've been in this rut for this long. I thought maybe a couple weeks, maybe, and then I'd be back. But I think I tried, and I'm like, no, because I enjoy filming content. I enjoy editing and just having fun with it, see what I come up with and put it out there, and just haven't done anything still. Good to see you. Nice to get a break. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm still debating on what kind of content I still want to do. If I just still continue just to, do the kayaking thing, just stick with that. It's going to be an outdoor thing, of course. I might stick with it, do some hiking, kayaking, and camping. Every now and then I'll throw in some fishing stuff. Maybe I'll just stick doing it. I just got to find the time and the drive to get out there and do it again. It's been a while. But I have been doing stuff on the TikTok side. But really reposting some older stuff and then kind of throwing stuff up there. Haven't really filmed content yet for it. But if y'all haven't checked me out on TikTok, y'all can go ahead. It's the same thing, Backroad Freedom, same Eagle logo, all that stuff over there. I do go live again. Some of y'all just now coming in. I do go live Monday and Wednesdays on TikTok from 6:30 p.m. Central Time, Texas time, for an hour. So 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Monday and Wednesdays. And then on Fridays, I go live 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Unless we're having fun and I can go over a little bit on Central Time there, of course. And then eventually I'll start doing a live maybe once a week over here. We'll see. But I used to have a scheduled time. I used to go live all the time. I used to go live twice a week over here on the YouTube. And then I started just doing one, and I stayed consistent, had my certain schedule this time, this date, and I used to do Tuesdays. And then I switched to Fridays, and then I switched back to Tuesdays, and then after that, it kind of just, I would go live whenever. And then eventually I just stopped going live on here. Just didn't have the energy, the effort to do it anymore. It just changed. It's crazy how things happen over here, Been to haunted places. I love haunted stuff, but I don't know. Besides the houses and stuff I've lived in, even my apartment has spirits and all that in it. Actually, I've lived in houses that were haunted, I'd say, or just spirits around. But it's pretty much spirits are everywhere, actually. Depending on where I go, I don't actually have to go to somewhere to a haunted place. The spirits are kind of always around. They come and go. So, yeah, like I said, my apartment, some of the family members, past family members and stuff like that, and other things have been hanging around, come and go. My friend, Michelle, she's been here before, and she's back. She passed away back in Kansas, but they can go anywhere. They don't actually just need to be staying in one spot. So I have spirits that visit me from time to time, and it's all good. Ain't scared. Oh, my coffee's ready. I'll be right back, y'all. But I used to always like to go to old cemeteries and stuff like that, and just try to find the old dates, the oldest date I can find on a tombstone, gravestone. But I used to do that a lot back when I lived in Kansas too. That was fun. Let me move this chair a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Thank y'all for hitting the like. I appreciate it. I didn't really expect anyone to come in here, honestly, y'all, because I haven't been live in a while. I used to get a bunch of people back in the day. Have you ever had a ghost encounter? Well, yeah. Like I said, spirits in here and at my apartment, and spirits back when I was dating this one girl. She brought home, she was to work at an old folks home, one of my ex-girlfriends at the time, girlfriend, when I lived in Kansas. And she worked at an old folks home or a nursing home. I just say old folks home, sorry. And sorry, buddy. Man. Anyways, so there used to be an old schoolhouse, I guess, that was on the grounds, and it burned down, and there was, I guess, a teacher and a couple kids, I think, passed away. And so they tore the school down, of course, after it was all burned up, and then they eventually, years later, they ended up putting a nursing home over where that was. And I'll just tell this story real quick. I'm not going through all my spirit encounters or anything like that. All right, just going to talk about this one real quick. And then we'll save it for another time, because some of the people I've heard, I go through the whole thing and it takes a while, especially when it gets closer to Halloween. But she was working one night, and she went to one of the residents and said, well, why aren't you going to sleep, Mr. whatever his name was? And he goes, well, I can't because there's two kids playing on the floor and there's a woman standing in the corner of the room. And she said, well, tell them to go home. You need to get some sleep. Well, when she said that, she must have brought them with her. Tell them to go home. I guess, well, home is wherever she is going now. So I'll do the stuff just at that house. We'll talk about that real quick, and then that's going to be it, okay? And then I could talk more about all the other things at another date, on another date. So she's getting ready to go to work, and she ends up leaving, going to work, and her two kids are sleeping in the room. And I'm laying in bed. She's working. Kids are asleep. And I'm just laying there on my left side, and I feel something kind of get in bed with me. And I kind of felt like nudge, like, when someone gets in bed with you, you kind of turn a little bit depending on whatever. And so I was like, I felt somebody get in bed with me, but I didn't turn around. I was like, it's all right. I ended up going to sleep. Well, later on, I'd be waking up and I'd get up, get ready for work, and we'd meet each other as I'm leaving. She's getting off work and I'm leaving to go to work. But she wasn't there yet. I had to leave. She got there about maybe 10 minutes later. But I was walking by the bathroom. I'm in the dark, and I hear two little kids say something or giggle and have a good day at work, Justin. And I was like, what? Kids are asleep. It ain't them. They're still sound asleep, and they have another hour, an hour and a half or so before they had to get ready for school. But so they were asleep. And then I just left, brushed it off. Hey, what's going on? Kevin from Hiking with Jackie Boy. Good to see you. Good to see you. So I go to work. She comes home, everything. I didn't say anything to her until later. It was another time I wake up in the morning, and this time the kids are in the bedroom, and it sounded like they're at the other end of the bed. And I hear, shh, he's waking up. We got to be quiet, And it was the same sound, same kids that told me to have a good day, And so, but I didn't think anything of it. I was just like, I know something's going on, but I'm not going to pay no attention, to it, whatever. And I just said thanks, whatever, and go on with my day. And then eventually, for whatever reason, my girlfriend at the time wanted to swap rooms. So the kids got that bedroom and we got the kids' room, right? We swapped. Changed everything, bunk beds over here in that room now and everything. And they had a cat. And I remember one time the cat would walk up to the edge of the bedroom to the door front area and not go in, but just like squatted down and just was looking, but would not go in the bedroom anymore. I'm like, uh-oh. Cat sees something. So I remember I'm laying in bed in the new room now. We already swapped. And I'm on my phone just chilling, and the door's open a little bit, and behind y'all, say the stairs goes up, and then you can come this way towards me to go into the bedroom, or you go up and then go left, and that went to the other bedroom down the hall. So I'm just on my phone chilling, and next thing I know, I see something come up, and I thought it was going to come into the bedroom, but ended up going, I just saw it go up and then go towards the kids' room. I thought it was my girlfriend. Nope. A little bit later, my girlfriend comes up. I see another person coming up the stairs and then straight in, opens the door, and it was her. And I was like, didn't you just go into that room, the kids' room? She goes, no. Well, something did. Went and looked. There was nothing there. It was crazy. And another time, we are laying in bed. It was the weekend, and she didn't have to work on weekends or nothing. We're just laying there in bed, about to go to bed. I have a box fan on the at the time right next to me. I always sleep with a fan, right? I have it on the nightstand. So we're laying there, cuddling, getting ready to go to sleep, and next thing you know, the fan flies off. It doesn't just like, if you have a fan, boom, falls down. No, it was like, boom, still connected to the cord, and it's still running, laying on the floor. And I'm like, looks like you've You must have made her jealous. You must have pissed her off or something. She gets up, puts the fan back up for me and everything. I could have done it, but she just got up and put it back up real quick. And we went to bed. And then there was another night. The dark figure showed up at the end of the bed. Tall, dark figure. I can see it, like, just dark. And it's already dark, but then you can see something like darker than the darkness around it. And it starts to move and then kind of come towards me. And all I said was, "What do you want?" And it, poof, disappeared. And then she had a friend come over, one of her best friends, stay for the week or something like that. And her friend said she saw a kid at the bottom of the stairs and hear children, as well, like I did. And then there was another time I wasn't there, and my girlfriend was woken up by a woman trying to wake up her kids. And she thought it was her friend. So she gets out and checks on them. She's like, "They don't have to be up for school for another hour or so." I'm like, "What are you doing waking them up?" But she opened the door, nothing was there. She opened the door, the kids were sleeping still. And then she went downstairs and saw her friend was sleeping. So it was that woman again, probably the teacher or something, I don't know. But she told me when all this happened that's when she told me the story about at work, about the lady in gray, she calls it, and she appeared across from her, from the cart or whatever, just looking straight at her, and then disappeared. And that's also when all this stuff started happening. Kind of crazy. So, yes, Monkey, I've dealt with stuff like that. There's a whole lot more other things happened later after we moved, and just, yeah, different things. And then, of course, when I lived at my dad's house, when I first moved to Kansas, moved up to my dad's, and I had my own encounters there too, which I'll talk about another time. Maybe I can come back and do a live, and I'll go through from stuff that's happened and go all the way to now. It'll be a longer live, probably. It'll be over an hour. Maybe we can do that when it gets closer to Halloween, because I did that before on someone else's live, and I had the floor and they let me tell my story, and all of it's true, no lies. And it's just sometimes I get excited about it, so I like jump. I'm like, "Oh, hold on, let's go back to this." I get excited about it. Kind of really talking about stuff like that. So, let's see. Have you ever been to a fishing tournament? Yeah, my dad and I used to do some fishing tournaments back in the day, back in Kansas. The last tournament we were going to go to, we did not get up in time. My dad overslept. I overslept. I woke up and it was daylight. And I'm like, "Dad," he goes, "Yep, we missed it, son. We're not going." But me and my dad fished tournament, won it. And a couple of we lost. Like we came in second or whatever, or third sometimes. But yeah, I've been to some fishing tournaments. How's it going, Kevin? What you been up to, buddy? Do you want to try and go to the coast with me? I'll talk to Troy. I was supposed to go this weekend, Kevin, but it didn't work out. Do you want to try to talk with Troy, and maybe we can get a game plan, and hopefully we can just all stick to it and get down there hiking with Jackie Boy? I didn't know if weather was going to be that good, so I backed out again. Sorry, Troy, if you're watching. I already talked to him about it, and we'll come up with a different date, because he's off work every other Friday. So I'd go down Friday, hang out Saturday, and either come back later that Saturday or come back on Sunday. I don't know. Do I know what a skinwalker is? Not quite what a skinwalker is, but maybe, do you? And I know Hiking with Jackie Boy knows, I believe. It seems like I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff, so maybe if there was one around, I'd probably be able to see it, right? I don't know. Thank y'all for hitting those likes. I appreciate it. If you haven't, please do. Thank you for the support. I know it's been a while. Again, if y'all want to check me out on TikTok, I do go live Mondays and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Central Time and Fridays, 5 p.m. Central Time. Man, this coffee's good, actually. Death Wish coffee, the espresso. It's dark, whatever, and it's really good. Oh, yeah. Espresso roast, something like that, dark roast. Very good stuff. Have you had any encounters with any ghosts, spirits, or anything like that, Monkey? Do y'all like my shirt? Right. No, you haven't? Have you ever been to any like haunted places or anything like that? Thanks, Arlene. I want to try to just go to old cemeteries around here in Texas. Maybe Kevin, if you want to go with me, and just kind of hang out, check out some of the old dates. If we can find some that are not on or on private property, some are, and I don't know, Kevin, if you want to maybe make a day out of it, start in the morning on a Saturday or something, and we can go like stop at different cemeteries or whatever, and just try to find like the oldest dates that we can, oldest gravestone. If that's something you're into, Kevin, from Hiking with Jackie Boy. Have you had sleep paralysis? No, I haven't. Have you? No? Okay. Hey, Hiking with Jackie Boy, you still here, bud? You're back? Oh, okay. Did you hear me talking about asking if you wanted to go somewhere on a Saturday? We can get up in the morning and just spend a day like going and checking out different cemeteries, old cemeteries or something. Just hang out, try to find the oldest gravestones. We can film it, and don't mean any disrespect to anybody for anyone, but I don't know if that's something you would want to do and hang out for the day and go just drive around and find old cemeteries that we're able to get onto without being on private property. Well, that cat was her cat. Are you going back to when I was back in Kansas? And that cat passed away, and I ended up burying that for her daughter and wrapped it up in its favorite blanket and went out in the woods and buried it. But that cat's no longer with us, and of course I'm not even there anyway, so that was a long time ago. You didn't hear that? That'd be cool. Yeah, maybe if we can look up places, Kevin, I think you might be able to know more about cemeteries that we can go to. Even maybe Joanne, if she has any ideas on, some old cemeteries that we're able to go into without trespassing. Maybe we can still go check out stuff like that. If you want to help me figure that out, Kevin, and we can pick a Saturday, and that'll be something that'd be cool. I'd be down to do. All right, Monkey. Thank you for coming in. You have a wonderful day. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit on your Saturday morning. You have a great day, great weekend. Yeah, what else been like? I had so much to say on my TikTok about stuff. We haven't seen each other and stuff for a while, and I thought I was gonna say stuff, but I don't know what I was gonna say now. You know, I'm very forgetful. What else? What else has been going on with me? Of course, went through a breakup and everything, and trying to make things work still, get better. I don't want to discuss too much really on the YouTube side about it, but yeah. What else has been going on? Just really been, haven't been out doing much adventures at all. I did go camping a couple times a while back, but never really filmed anything. I still had some stuff that I filmed, but I don't think I'm going to post it or anything. I'm just going to start fresh. I have not turned on my GoPro in forever or anything. Hey, Lisa, enjoying my morning? Yeah, it's not bad. It's very relaxing. It's been chill. I've been doing a lot of that lately. It's been chilling. But what else has been going on? I told y'all about my kayak, right? Or did y'all, I ended up getting, yeah, I don't think y'all know about that. So I got a new kayak, Real Yaks kayak. It's a modular. It comes in 2 pieces, latches together. It's nice. But I messed up the rudder on it, and I still have not messed with that yet. And I don't know. I broke it. And it's a pedal drive. Not the fin drive, but not the fin pedal drive. It's the propeller pedal drive. It's nice. I went out hiking with Jackie Boy to Bernie City Lake. I know he posted a video. I never did film much at all with it and had some issues, but still had a good time. And so me and hiking with Jackie Boy did that. He liked the kayak. It's pretty neat. You can get it going pretty good, you know, just pedaling. It's nice, but I ended up having to use the paddle and have to get over to the side and get out of the kayak and lift the rudder up and get it tight and hold it up. Just keep it that way and had to paddle the rest of the time. With this kayak, it's not as fast as my other ones. But I do like it. I just want to get this thing fixed. I need to fix it and see if I can get it going again. That'd be nice. We were at the Lipa Apache Cemetery dedication in Presidio a few years ago. Oh, okay, awesome. That was a fun day. Sweet. Yeah, we had fun. I mean, we were hanging out, kayaking. But if I'm gonna do like any rivers and stuff, I'll have to use my other kayaks that I still need to get. And but like this one, the one with the pedal drive, that's going to be more like in the bays and stuff, like on the coast and stuff, and lakes and stuff like that. I can't take that down the river, but I take my other ones. That'd be a lot better. What else has been going on? Again, I've been doing a lot of TikTok side of stuff. Been doing lives more and focusing on that compared to the YouTube. But eventually I'll get back to doing YouTube again. I think I'm gonna try and sell one of my e-bikes just to get rid of it because I don't have much room. I have a lot of bulky stuff now in my apartment. I call it a overpriced storage unit. I got so much crap now. I'm probably gonna sell one of my folding e-bikes, B-Wally e-bike, eventually. Oh, it is, Lisa. I love kayaking. I do. Old Town Vapor kayak you have is fast. Yeah, it moves pretty quick, Kevin. Yeah, yours does. Yep. Yeah. What else? I just haven't done much, honestly, y'all. I just been chilling. Haven't been doing anything. I did get me a turtle box. Y'all want to see it? This thing's waterproof and everything. I got the bigger one. It was like $450, I think, with tax. I got it off Amazon. $487 with tax and all that. This thing's pretty cool. I got the tan, the black, and then the speaker. You can see inside there. It's pretty cool. Turtle box. Great sound, bass and all that is good. The bottom of it right here, rubber type. Can y'all still see me? And then you gotta unclick it. All right, we're back. Can y'all been seeing me the whole time? And you open this port up. It's got your in and out connections, and then where you can plug in to charge this thing. It's got a 3-day battery life on it before you have to charge it, like running it. And then you got to make sure this piece right here though snaps. So now it's waterproof again. If you don't snap, it's not waterproof. But you can make sure it snaps. But yeah, this thing's pretty nice, pretty rugged. It weighs 10 pounds. This thing's awesome. I love it. Good sound. Glad I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. I like it. Yeah, it is awesome, Arlene. Yep, Lisa, it is. So I'll probably be using that later. Chilling, drinking cold snacks or whatever. Y'all were invited to an event at Myers Springs Pictograph site near Dryden, Texas. Is it Dryden or Dryden, Texas? Oh, that's cool. You're gonna go? That's very cool. Yes. Awesome. Be honest, my ex-girlfriend just called while I was live. She probably doesn't know I'm live. That's why she called. I'm using my phone live. Come on now. But yeah, not much going on. Just want to come hang out and have some coffee. Talk to y'all for a little bit on the YouTube. Haven't been on in a while. Haven't done a live in a while over here, so I thought I would. Oh, thank you, Arlene. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I guess I'll probably go ahead and end it here in a second, y'all. Like that hat, but not as much as your. Oh yeah, you like that one? What's going on, buddy Biggs? Yeah, that was good. I like that shirt too. Yep. When it gets cooler, I may do lives by the fire pit. I think you should, Kevin. I think you should do some lives by the fire pit when it cools down. I'll be there. Just let me know, and I'll I'll be in the chat unless you do StreamYard, and then maybe you can invite me up and we can hang out together. Or if not, if you just want to do it like this, I'll be in the chat there, buddy. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. Well, Buddy Biggs Adventures, I'm probably going to be getting off here now. Cheers, though, one last time. Coffee. I'll try to do another live again soon. All right, you too. Thank you, Lisa. That's cool. Busy day for me, too. Good to catch you and say hi. Well, thank you for coming in, hanging out. Glad you could catch me. I appreciate that. Thank you, my friend, everybody, Kevin, Arlene, everyone coming in, hanging out. I do appreciate it. And I hope y'all have a great Saturday and a great weekend. And I will see you again soon, I hope. All right, thank you. Thank you, Arlene. All right, Butt Nuggets Homestead, peace. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next adventure. You guys are awesome, and I love y'all. Bye, everybody.